everybody, it's Cooper here, and today I've got a pickup video for you, and I've got a decent amount of stuff here, mostly games. I also have some DVDs and a couple systems. So first off, I guess I'll start with this. It's a little Mario, and this is like a Mario that came from. Let me see. It came from like there are these things called Connects, and they're kind of like Legos. And there's a Connects set for Mario, or for Nintendo, and he came in there. And my friend Zach sent me this. He sent me a bunch of Pokemon cards, and he also included this in that package. So thank you, Zach. Next up, I have some DVDs that I got from the pawn shop by my house. First up, we have Ocean's 13. I have Oceans 11 and 12, so I had to get 13. And then also Shaun of the Dead, one of the best movies ever. And then, I don't really know, I mean, I've heard of this next, these next three are seasons from a TV show. I've heard of the show, I kind of know what it's about very vaguely, but I've never seen it, and these were $2 each, so I didn't want to pass up on them. And it's the show Red vs. Blue, which is like, it's like a Halo video game. It's like Halo gameplay recorded and made into like a show. And I got Season 2, Season 4, and Season 5. And I don't know how much these are worth. This one is a GameStop sticker that's used for $17. So I'm kind of curious to look these up and see what they're worth, but $2 each. I didn't want to pass up on them. So those are all the DVDs. Next up, I did a Craigslist deal, and I had been needing to do one of these. I'd been needing to do a Craigslist deal because I'm almost out of money, and I basically have no more games to sell, so I needed to step my game up and buy some more games to sell. So I reposted my ad, and I've had quite a few calls on it, but everyone that has called has just wanted way too much for their stuff, and it's getting really ridiculous. Like, I'm not finding any good deals on Craigslist anymore, but one guy did call me, and we worked out a pretty good deal for this stuff here. So I got an original Game Boy. Has a battery cover. The screen is still on here. It does have lines of dead pixels on the screen, but they're only on the sides. And you can still sell this on eBay, so not worried about that. Next up is a clear Game Boy Pocket. Missing the battery cover, but works fine. It's a little dirty, but not bad. And then for the Game Boy, I got Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back in a plastic case, and also The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. And then I got one N64 game, and that's 007 GoldenEye. The deal originally was $30 for the two Game Boys, Zelda and 007. And then I asked him if the Game Boy had lines on the screen, and he said yes, but on the side. And so I said how much for the two games and the Game Boy Pocket without the Game Boy, and he said $20, which is definitely a fair deal. But when he came, I tested out the Game Boy, and I saw that it had a few lines, but they were really on the very edges of the screen. So I said if he'll throw in the Empire Strikes Back with the plastic case, I would do $30. I didn't really want the game, but I wanted the plastic case just for my own games, so I don't know. It's still a pretty good deal. $30, I should be able to make a little bit off that. And I actually already sold the Zelda and the GoldenEye game for $10 each, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to make at least another 20, if not like 25, or maybe even up to 30 for the two Game Boys and the Star Wars game. So those are the first deal I did. And then it also came with batteries in the Game Boy, which are like brand new batteries, which is kind of cool, I guess. And then I have a stack of games here that I bought from the vocalist in my new band. I've been jamming with these guys here in Florida. The band is called Monotheist, if you want to look it up. It's super like technical, progressive death metal kind of stuff, so if you're into that, I guess you can check it out. But anyway, I bought this stuff from the vocalist, and I'm playing drums for this band, and I'm trying to get a drum set out here. I have drum sets at my parents' house, but it's just going to cost too much to get them shipped down, so I'm probably going to be working towards getting a drum set, which obviously won't be very hard once I get my check and everything. And once I get my check, I'm going to be buying and selling games like as much as I can, because I am spending a lot of money right up front with prior commitments. I owe Cassidy money for rent and everything because my check was pushed back, but I'm going to be buying and selling games to make as much money back as I can, and hopefully I can get this drum set that's at the local pawn shop. But anyway, that's a different story. So I bought the stuff from him, and I actually got this today because we had band practice, and he has a little bit more that he wasn't able to find that was supposed to be included in here. He included 2 games instead of a couple others because he couldn't find them, but it's still a perfectly fine deal. And he actually has some more boxes that he couldn't find that were supposed to be included, so he's just going to be giving those to me when he does find them. So first up, I got 2 N64 games. One of them he does have the box for, but he couldn't find it, so he's giving that to me later. But the first one is Pokemon Stadium 2. It's got a big Blockbuster sticker on the back here. But I actually needed another copy of this because I sold one on eBay a while ago, and for some reason, like I always print my labels, my shipping labels through eBay, and it usually updates the seller with the tracking information. And I got a message from someone saying they bought this game for me but hadn't received it yet, and I looked and there was no tracking number. So I was kind of suspicious because I always print stuff with there, but for whatever reason it wasn't there, and I don't think that they're trying to scam me because they have like 500 feedback. So I was going to send them my personal copy as a replacement, and I actually got another copy now, so I don't have to be out a copy. The next game is Paper Mario. And this one is the one he said he has the box for, but he couldn't find it, so I will be getting that box. I already have the game boxed, and I've had an extra boxed copy before, but, I mean, it's not a bad game to have an extra of. Then I got 4 GameCube games here. 2 of these are going to be sold, 2 of them are going in my collection, but I need stuff from one of them. So first up is F-Zero GX. It's complete, and I already have a complete copy of this, so that one's going on eBay. Next is Resident Evil 4, also complete, and I actually needed the manual for my copy, so my copy is now complete, and this one without the manual will be going on eBay. And then these 2 games I had before, but I needed rent money, so I sold them, so I'm glad that I was able to get these ones back, and that is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. That's complete, manual and everything's behind there. And the other one is Super Smash Bros. Melee, and this one is also complete. So like I said, Super Smash Bros. And Paper Mario I sold a little while ago to make rent money, so I'm glad I got those back, and those will be going in my collection. And then I have 7 Xbox games here. Only one of these is going in my collection, and unfortunately it's missing the manual. So if you have a manual for this, let me know, and that is Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. It's just in a Blockbuster case here. Like I said, no manual. If you have a manual, let me know. I had a manual for this before. I remember having one, but it's gone now. And I actually have extra Xbox cases, so I'm going to be putting this in an actual green case and everything. Like I said, this is the only one going in my collection. I already have all the others, so all the other ones are going on eBay. First up, we have Star Wars Battlefront. Oops, actually, there's no disc in here, so I'll have to text him when I'm done with the video and see if he actually does have that. But that's about a $10 game. Next up we have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Complete. This is about a $10 game as well. Next up we have Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Complete. This one is a little more expensive. I think it's like $25 to $30. Next up we have Halo 2 Limited Collector's Edition. It's complete with both the discs and everything. This is about a $6 to $8 game. Next we have Star Wars Republic Commando. This one's complete, and it's about a $20 game. And then the last one is Conquer Live and Reloaded. And this one is missing the manual, but it's about... I mean, missing the manual, the case is really messed up, so I'm going to have to replace that, but it's probably around 30. And I paid 70 for all the stuff from him. And yeah, like I said, he's supposed to be finding the Paper Mario box, and he said he has, I think, like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer in the box and stuff like that. So he's still going through stuff, and you know, all his games are like in the garage, he said, so they're kind of disorganized. But once he goes through, he's gonna let me know what else he has, and probably be getting some more stuff from him. But yeah, that's it for my pickup video. I know I talked a lot about stuff that you guys don't care about, but one more thing that I wanted to go over is that when I made my Nintendo 64 collection video, I put a little work in before making it, like going through and finding out which boxes I had that I didn't have the games for, so I could let you know in the video. And when I was going through my cartridges, I found 5 games that I don't have the boxes for, so I don't know why these were in there, but these are going to be going on eBay. First we have Winback, Covert Operations, South Park Rally, Excite Bike 64, Twisted Edge Extreme Snowboarding, and Cruisin' USA. Like I said, I don't know why these are in there, because I don't have the boxes, and I only collect box games. So I must have just mistakenly put them in there at some point, but so yeah, those are going on eBay. If you guys are interested, I've been having a few people ask for my eBay name recently, and it's Rare Nintendo 64, no spaces. So yeah, just feel free to look that up, and I should have some stuff on there. I'll be uploading this video tonight, I believe, which is the 26th. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. My next video will be a Pokemon card pack opening that I recorded either 2 days ago, and I got some really cool stuff in there, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.